or he
No,
is
Allah is
outside?
not. What do you mean he's inside his finger?
Where Allah is
What?
located, where Allah is located, as long he have a physical body, as long he have a physical body, is he inside his physical body or he's outside?
So God made a body he's not in. How does that make sense?
God
What
what?
do you ask?
God what?
Okay. Wait, can you just answer my question? Okay, you believe God limited himself.
You
God
see,
having a
guys,
body doesn't
because
mean
now
what?
he cornered himself. He is trying to avoid the embarrassment. He agreed with me from the beginning that if God have a body, he is limited. It turned to be his God is not even a spirit, so he have to be the only choice for Allah to exist is to be a physical body. He cannot exist as a spirit because he is not a spirit according to Islam. My God cannot be limited. Why? Because yes, he is inside the body, but it's still that God is God with his power. As an example, the God inside the flesh of Jesus can resurrect people from death. The God inside Jesus, he can make the blind see. The God inside Jesus, according to Mufti Mink, he waved his hand and he healed tens of thousands, did not even touch them. Now, so if Jesus is limited, he cannot, and there is no way a limited flesh can heal tens of thousands by waving his hands. Now, can your God heal anybody? No. Your God, he could not even heal Muhammad. Muhammad, he is suffering from diarrhea, massive one. And he died in a miserable way. He cannot even eat. Any food he eat, he vomit. So your God is limited. He is limited inside his physical body. He cannot do the miracles. He cannot do any act of the action of Jesus. And he is not a spirit. So now I answered you. I answered you about Jesus.
No, you didn't. You didn't answer. Okay,
Listen, I am asking you, is Allah inside? Is Allah inside his body or not?
He is, he isn't, doesn't matter. This doesn't
No, it
answer.
matter for me. Guys, it doesn't matter. According to this Abdul, doesn't matter. No, it matter. Is Allah inside his body? Is Allah inside his body or he is not?
He's not. But listen.
He is not? Guys, Allah is not inside his body. Did you hear it?
No, he is, he is, he is, he is.
Okay, as long Allah, okay, hold on.
Oh my
As long Allah is inside his body. So is now Allah limited or not? He is, because you agreed with me from the beginning that if you have a body, you are limited.
No, I said if you have a human body, not everybody.
I don't, first of all, prove to me that Allah don't have a human body. Secondly, body is a body. Who cares if it's a human or not?
What
So hold on. So your God have a donkey body. So now the donkey is God. Okay, so your God is a donkey, and he have a donkey body, not a human body. And now he is unlimited because he's a donkey.
Yo, can you let me speak?
I'm letting you speak. Did I mute you?
No, you're not. You're literally just, bro. You're just,
I'm asking you. You keep saying Allah don't have a human body. Who cares if it's a human body or not? Body is a body.
Yeah. I'm willing to grant you that, like, having a body doesn't mean anything. Forget about
No, it's not up to you. It is you who said to me from the beginning, if he have a body, he is limited.
Okay, since you can't understand.
It is recorded. Listen, it is recorded. I ask you, explain to me, please. Do you mean if God have a body, he is limited? You said yes.
Yeah, you couldn't comprehend what I meant properly. So
for sure, I cannot comprehend. I mean, you are a Abdul who believe that God will make your penis endless, and you are talking of comprehend.
Okay, listen. You didn't know what the hypostatic union was until.
No, I do not know. No, I do not know, and I don't care for it because this is not how defined God by English words. We define God that He is Almighty. None of those words define God, because the God who is a divine is not going to be explained by philosophy. What you are using, you are an idiot. You are using philosophy to explain God when God cannot be explained. When we say Almighty, that means no might. No might can be. Let me show you how stupid you are. No might can explain him, which means no might of philosophy, no might of logic, no might of ability, no might of science can explain God, because He is almighty. So when He say let be light, no science can explain how that happened. When He say let be man, He will be exist. Your God could not do any of that. So I can explain my God saying He is almighty, not by saying union, not by saying unity. In fact, you Muslim, you claim you believe in monotheism, yet you say you believe in Tawheed. But Tawheed mean unification. So you Muslim use words mean the opposite of what you claim you believe. So how you believe in monotheism, yet you believe in Tawheed. Tawheed in Arabic mean unification of many parts. In fact, not even one or two. They have to be three and more. So you believe in Tawheed. And now you tell me, when you believe in Tawheed, you are unifying Allah because He is part or because He is one? The mic is yours.
Bro, okay, first of all, I haven't gotten my point across. So I don't know why you jumped to Tawheed.
I am not jumping. We are talking about being limited. We are talking about being limited.
No, you're being dishonest, bro. Let me actually try and get my point across first, and then you can say we're
All
going.
right, all right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So regardless, even if I were to grant you that your God didn't have like a human body, or didn't have a human body, right?
Uh-huh.
He still limited himself, right? So limiting yourself, even though your
Where you
nature is
got
unlimited.
he hold on, you see, just to show you how stupid you are. Where it says in the Bible that God limited himself. Show me.
You don't think Jesus is God?
And Jesus says, I am limited.
So was he man or not?
You see how stupid you are?
Was he
If he is just a man,
No,
if he is just a man, okay. If he is just a man, okay. If he hold on. If he is just a man, explain to me how the man can tell you what you hide in your houses. Explain to me how the man can tell you what you hide in your houses, how the man can tell you what you are thinking, how the man can tell you what you have done yesterday or a year before, how a man can tell you your sin. Explain to us. He is limited. Isn't it your Quran saying that the Messiah can tell you what you hide in your houses? Is that because he is limited or because he is unlimited?
What language are you speaking, bro? I don't know what you're talking about, but
guys,
listen,
he do not know his book. Okay, let me explain to you. No, you know what I'm talking about. You're trying to dump it. You don't. It doesn't work with me.
No, I don't know what you're
Is it
I don't know
true?
what you're talking
Is it true that Jesus can tell you what you are hiding in your houses? Yes or no?
Sure, bro. I mean, it
Sure.
doesn't
Okay.
judge.
Okay, guys, he just said sure. So Jesus, he can tell you what is hidden in your houses. Is that because he is limited or unlimited?
It's because he's able to perform miracles.
Exactly. In order to perform miracle, that means you are beyond limit, because you can do miracles nobody can do. This is why we call it. This is why we call it. This is why we call it miracle. Now, I will give you the same question. Can Allah tell me what I have in my house?
What?
Can Allah tell me what I am hiding in my house?
Sure, yeah.
No, because when they ask Allah, who is the one who stole the underwear, and they accuse Muhammad, Allah until now could not tell us who took it. Is that correct?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But can you?
No
not
problem.
go-
I can show you what I'm talking about. You want to play dumb? No
Bro,
problem.
I don't wanna look. I don't,
Listen.
Bro, I don't want to know. What
No,
you're talking
listen.
about.
No, you cannot escape the embarrassment. How come your God do not know who stole the bikini? Who is God? The God who can tell you what is hidden in your house, or the God who could not defend Muhammad and tell us who took the bikini? Read the verse in front of you. Let me show it to you on the screen. This is your book. This is your Quran. And your God, in this ability, he could not find until now who took that underwear. The mic is yours.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I am showing you the verse. You have no excuse now. Guys, he keeps saying to me, I have no idea. Well, I'm giving you an idea. Chapter 3, verse 161. The Muslims accuse your prophet that he stole an underwear. Allah could not tell us who took the underwear.
Chapter 3, verse what?
161. It should be 169 actually, because that about 6. But they make it later 161.
Okay, highlight the part that you're talking about, because
If I am accused that I stole an underwear and my God wanted to support me, the easiest way to support me to say who took it, not to say he did not take it. You're a prophet, his God could not tell us who took the underwear. So there's one of two options. Either it's true, Muhammad is the one who stole it, and Allah, he knew that Muhammad is the thief, so he wanted to cover him up. He just said it's not Muhammad. Or
wait, bro, wait. How does this have to do with what we were talking about?
because he don't know who took it.
We can talk about
He
that
don't
after,
know.
but
He don't know who took it. If he is limited, he will not know. If he is
bro,
unlimited,
you seriously have to jump from the hypostatic union to
I don't care about the
unlimited
Hispanic Union, Mr. Union. We are talking about being limited. We are talking about being limited or unlimited. So do your God know? Do your God know where the sun set?
Sure.
What?
Okay, what? Like, what? How does this answer anything?
How does sense? Because if Allah is limited, He will say stupid things. If Allah is unlimited, His knowledge should be right. So when your God, He says, listen, we are talking about God. We are talking about God. Your God, His name is Allah. My God, His name is Jesus. No, we are talking about God. So God cannot be limited. Your God, He is so foolish to the point He think that the sun set in a boiling spring of water. Is that because...
Suppose I was... Okay, yeah. It doesn't matter. Suppose I was an agnostic, just for the sake of the argument.
No, you are not agnostic. Don't play the game with me.
Yeah, no,
don't play dumb. Are you going to say to me, suppose I am Shakira? Listen. Are you going to say now, are you going to say to me, suppose I am Shakira? What does have to do with this? You are not agnostic. You are a Muslim.
Because we're not talking,
you are trying to escape the embarrassment. You are trying to escape the embarrassment. So Allah is limited physically. Allah limited with His knowledge. Allah is unlimited with His stupidity, and the proof in front of you. The only thing is Allah is unlimited with.
Yeah, that's a different debate. We're talking about...
No, this is not different debate. We are talking about limited, unlimited, because knowledge is God. Knowledge is God. Power is God. The word limit, the most important limitation someone have is his knowledge. The difference between us and God, that He have knowledge we don't have, this is number one. Then He have a power we don't have, and this is number two. So your God, He think that the sun set in a boiling spring of water. So I have to agree with you that yes, Allah have a shin, He have fingers, but He is unlimited stupid. The mic is yours. Here on. They learn two English words and they come to play them with us, you know. Hispanic, union, subsonic, fastonic, saslonic. You stupid idiot. It's your God who is limited. He is not a spirit, and He has a physical body. And He come down every third part of the night. If He is not limited, He do not need to come down Himself. In my God story, He humbled Himself. He is not limited. He humbled Himself so we can see Him, because we are limited, not Him. For nobody can see God the way He is and live. So the Messiah is the visible image of the invisible God. However, the invisible image, which become visible, have a visible miracles. So how come Jesus can heal the blind, yet He is limited? I am limited. I cannot do that. If I get sick, I cannot heal myself. I cannot. That because I'm limited. If I am Jesus, okay, see, CP, heal, and I will be like a horse. If I'm blind, I can heal myself if I am Jesus.
Yo.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Jesus is up.
So like,
Jesus is up and Muhammad is down.
Alright, so... Listen, yeah. What is the evidence of Christianity? This is my question.
That's amazing. Which book you like to get evidence from usually?
What do you mean?
Like
As
you,
in, like, what do I follow?
when you say evidence,
Oh,
usually when you seek evidence, where you find them?
history, I guess.
Where? In history?
Yeah.
All right, I will go with you. So now, according to history, is it true that the guy, his name is the guy with the two horn, he found that the sun set in a muddy, boiling spring of water? Is that history?
Yeah, but asking for the evidence of
Of what?
Christianity, yeah?
Exactly, because Muhammad,
Christianity, yeah.
listen,
So,
listen, you are asking
like,
me,
how does this
you are
prove
asking me,
anything?
how come you are asking me about the
What?
evidence? Okay, hold on, let me go with you. You are asking for
I know.
evidence, but you follow Muhammad who have no evidence. That means you are a hypocrite. Okay, what the evidence that Muhammad is a prophet?
Yo, but like you're changing the what they call
I am not,
topic,
because I
yeah?
want to understand your logic. What is evident for you? I will use the way I'm asking you for example, so I can understand what is the evidence you are looking for. So now, what is the evidence that Muhammad give me one, and I will use it to explain to you myself. What is the evidence that Muhammad is a prophet of God?
Alright, but like, can you answer me
Are you
first
saying?
though? If
Are you
don't
saying
mind
to
me
me?
asking?
Are you saying to me you have
Bro,
no?
answer me first. Like, damn.
You see, I'm trying to understand. Like, no. You see, if in order to
Like,
answer,
Brad, come
answer
on.
you, I
Answer
wanna,
me, bro.
see an example of evidence so I can
Ooh,
use
this
them.
guy's running away.
You see who's running away?
Alright, bro.
You see who's running away? It's you.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
Okay. So give me one example. Just one example.
Yeah, alright, but like, that first, so like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Gotta answer me, bro. Like,
Guys, anyone understand what this guy is saying? Give me one example
who
of
this
evidence.
guy, bro?
Give me one
Who
example.
this guy's running away?
Give me one
Damn.
example. Give me one example so I can give you the example you are looking for.
Bro,
give me one example.
Give me one evidence, bro. Listen, alright?
All right.
Give me one evidence.
Okay. I will give you
You
tens.
can't show me a single evidence.
All right. Let us give you.
Guys.
I will
Look
give
at
you.
this guy,
Okay,
yeah?
hold on.
He can't even show me a single evidence.
Hold on.
Just look at him, bro.
Here we go. Read with me the evidence in the front of
This
you.
Christian,
It's
bro.
coming. It's
Just
coming.
look
It
at
is
him.
coming like. It is coming
Not
like
even worth
rain.
my time.
The Quran say Christianity is true. Chapter 2, verse 89. Read it. Here on. Potato. You're a stupid book confirming our books, you donkey. I can show you tons of verses like those. The stupid Muhammad, he said the books of the Christians is true. Read it. Confirming what is with them. So when you say to me, give me evidence, I have the evidence all over the place. I'm not going to use my Bible as an evidence against you because you're Abdul. You will say to me, I don't agree with the Bible anyway. So why I want to waste my time? Is your book is enough evidence? Was your prophet a stupid idiot when he said he confirmed our books? Obviously he was. And you are not stupid like him. You don't confirm it. You're smart. Your prophet is Abdul, idiot. A smart person like you, Amr, he will not accept what the Quran is saying. This Quran must be written by a donkey. There's no way the Christian, their books is true. Takbir. But your stupid prophet says it's true. Not once, not twice, not thrice, tens, 20, 25, 100. It's all the Quran. It's all over. Read the stupidity, read. Read. Oh, I forgot you are an idiot, Abdul, do not know how to read. Do you know how to read? رسول مصدق لما معكم. he believe in what is with you. What is with them? The Torah, the Bible. And you are a potato like the rest of you. Who is next? Chapter 4, verse number 47. Hey Christians, Jews, believe what we have revealed to Muhammad, confirming what is already with you. Oh boy. Go ahead, Iraqi.
جريسيو حبيبي شلونك؟
أواري شلونك؟
حبيبي حياة. Like back to the first person who was trying to find a conclusion, a contradiction in Trinity. Like it's weird that a Muslim and a Salafi particularly use logic, because you know that they say that God
haram.
has
It's haram.
it all. Yeah. And Ibn Taymiyyah for many times, or over maybe 5 times, said it's really it's really forbidden to study logic, because if you study logic, this is kind of bid'ah.
You know,
This is in the book of Rad al-Jahmiyyah.
not only this, imagine Abdul, who believed that his God will give him endless penis, believe in logic. Endless,
Yep.
endless penis, endless. The penis is endless, but he's not. So the penis is 1 billion times bigger than you.
Whoa.
So you will be like
Yeah, I know that.
you will be like a pimple attached to your penis. And he's speaking about
But I
logic.
noticed something in question. But I noticed something in question. He was trying to form his argument like in a correct way. At the beginning, it was correct. But when he tried to compare each condition, which is Jesus with Allah, he failed. Do you know why? Because he was trying to say it just because he became as a human form, he thought that this is enough to destroy the Trinity. This is wrong, because what Christians like I can conclude something that no, what Christians believe that the body is not the high conclusion. No, there is something beyond the body, which is the spirit, or you say the soul, or something that must be
God
unlimited.
is a spirit. This is why even the Bible says when
Yeah.
Jesus was crucified, the Messiah was alive by the Spirit. Same time, when we speak about God, there's no law of physics can govern his situation, because
Yeah.
Jesus he walked over the water. Is that because he is limited, human, or is because not? He controlled the nature. Is that because he is a human, or because he's God? Jesus, he
Well, it's okay.
make the blind
it's okay.
see.
I'm sorry, but it's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay to take, for example, it's okay to take a human being or a human form, but that doesn't really. This is what I always like. This is what I always try to convince Muslim when they try to use logic. Guys, for real, don't use logic in that term, which is okay. When you say God limited himself, by the way, I this is the first time I hear this verse. Do you have this verse in Bible?
Which one?
God limited himself.
There's no where it says limited. It says he humbled himself.
Humbled. So when like this is maybe an assumption from them that God they say
No,
this.
no.
Well, do you know why?
This is not
Because
assumption. This is a dirty game. They knew that Christianity does
Yeah.
not teach that, but they are trying to play games with words. Maybe you will get confused, and they can maybe make you like unable to answer. This is the whole game. But we know that
Yeah.
no one can confront God. Says now you are limited. Well, if he is limited, so how Jesus is alive until now? Why the Muslim
Christian,
believe?
when I
Why the Muslim believe
sorry, when I
now
was
he's alive?
a Christian, when I was a Muslim, I was using this argument, but in a different form. How I say because he was a human, so he must be limited. Why? Because he got into the earth. It means like gravity and all this can affect him. So now he's just a limited or just a human being like me. But when a Christian ask a Christian, I guys, you know that person. he was clarified something for me, which is really essential. He said, listen, he said, if you believe that we as a Christian believe he is just a human being, no, this is wrong. There is a spirit beyond the body, and this is logically can be okay. So yeah, this is what I wanted to add. So yeah, I'm sorry for interruption.
Yeah, they are playing games. You know, it's not. This is not logic. This is games. And you know, the second we apply the same logic he apply on Jesus into his God, he failed miserably. And that shown you that Muslims are hypocrite, because either you apply this logic to everybody, or this is not a logic. Either you say anyone who have A he pass, anyone have B he don't. But if it's your
yeah,
God,
because the standard.
yeah, but his God he get D, still he pass.
Well, the standard must be applied by each condition. So A is A, B is a B. Yeah, just like that.
Not there,
So
not
like we cannot really make a special blatant faulty, which means like we make a personal or subjective exception. No, we cannot do that in logic at all.
yeah. Their logic is just it work only against Christianity. You cannot use it against Islam. You know. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
when
double
we say
standards, whatever.
when Allah he have a physical hands, and Allah he use his hands when he is God, not when he is humble himself. You know, like isn't it
They can
Quran?
run from this. They can run from this argument by saying hands, like not like our hands, and this is still the same
Doesn't
problem. That doesn't change
doesn't
it.
make any difference, because still Allah he created Adam by his hands. They are like my hands, or he have 5 fingers or 6 fingers. Who care? In fact, all the description says he is the same as us. He have a face. He have 5 fingers in each
Yeah.
hand. He have 2 hands. He have 2 feet. He run. He sit. So let us say he is not a human. Okay, he's a chimpanzee. He is not a chimpanzee. He is a lizard. I don't care. He is a physical being.
But Christian, you know better than me that not all Muslims can agree with you in that term, because like for example Shia, they say this is a metaphorical meaning. Ash'ari, they say this is a metaphorical meaning. Also Mu'tazili, they would say this is a metaphorical meaning.
You see, but
You feel me? So
in order for them to go in that direction, they have to go against the text, because the text says by my 2 hands. So if the Quran says it's metaphorical, then they can use that metaphorical thing. If he says it's a parable, like Jesus is speak about parables, then we can say this is parable. It says that. Here, I created you by my 2 hands. So did Allah say he used the word mud? Is that metaphorical? Because the second we use the word metaphorical, we have to apply it for the whole story.
we have something, you know it, of course, Christian. We have something in Arabic called tawqid. You know it, right?
Called what?
التوكيد.
Tawqid. Okay.
التوكيد.
Uh-huh.
توكيد. So when he says خلقت شيئا بيدي, it means this is tawkid, then this is a literal meaning. So he's trying to say, yeah, I do have hands.
My friend, the logic is very simple. Either the whole story is metaphorical, or the whole story it is not. So is the mud metaphorical? No. Is Adam metaphorical? No. Is
No,
Shaitan metaphorical? No. Is his hand metaphorical? Is the water metaphorical? So the story, either it's a real story or the whole story will become metaphorical. But because those hypocrites, they are trying to find an exit from the stupidity of the Quran and the contradiction, they start making what they like metaphorical. It's just to escape the embarrassment.
Yeah, well, this is a big gap, for real. By the
like-
way, I'm sorry for joining. Jumping on the mic. I'm sorry.
No problem.
So yeah.
No problem. Like the Shia, as an example, when Ali he says, don't have sex under the tree, or don't look at your wife's vagina because that will make your son and you make you blind. Is that metaphorical?
No, of course, this is a literal meaning.
But you see the hypocrisy? How come when
Yeah.
they want it's metaphorical, when they want it's not? In fact, will be metaphorical. If I debate a Muslim Shia sheikh and he find it funny and embarrassing, he will go and join the team of Taqiyya. You know that the Shia, the Shia
Yeah,
believe,
taqiyya.
yeah, they believe
Taqiyya.
that Taqiyya is the shield of faith, which means lying is the shield of faith. Imagine a religion.
Like
There's
lying under the cover of Islam.
exactly the shield of faith is lying. They are not even ashamed of it. They say it in TV, they teach it in school. Lying is the
Yeah.
shield of faith. How you protect your faith? By lying. So I say penis,
Yep.
you say metaphorical. I say hand, you say metaphorical. I say mud,
But,
you say
well,
metaphorical.
by the way, it costs a lot, Christian, like Christian Prince. When I say metaphorical, this really costs a lot. It means that this is not really true, which means it has another meaning. So what is the another meaning?
Exactly.
Okay, give me the another meaning.
And then they start coming with their own fabrication, you know.
Yup.
And you know,
Yeah.
we have
So,
tons of stories. They are. It doesn't matter where they go. We are going to get them busted. This is why they run away. You see, he don't want to continue with the logic
Yep.
he have. He have to run away.
Well, yeah. I was listening carefully because he was trying to use logic, so I was listening carefully. But yeah, his logic was
You see,
broken.
always, before you start answering a Muslim, make him give you a definition and then put him between the bars of the definition he just gave you. Because those,
They're eventually tied with the context. You feel me?
you have to let him talk and give you definition. Because then he cannot say, I don't agree with that, you know? Before you start answering, because after you answer, now he knew where you're going.
Yep.
So you have to put
By
him
the
in
way,
the hole.
Christian,
A Muslim for me,
yeah.
there's two kind of Muslims. There's a guy who's coming to play games, and there's a person who is decent
Yeah.
like you. Like you came to me 2 days ago, right?
Yep.
And when you came, you were Muslim. You finished conversation with me. You left Islam, correct?
Yeah.
But when you came, I
Oh, no.
noticed that you are not playing games. You are trying to find answers. So
Okay. Yeah.
I did not need to push you into the hole. I was able to have an easy conversation with you. But a person who come to me right away with the tone, I can feel their tones of deception.
Yeah,
so
you can-
so before
yeah,
they start
yeah.
their deception game, I have to trap them into their deception. So I put them inside their own bars. I make him create his a cage. He think he will put me inside it, and then after he make his own cage, I get him in. And then if he's a man, let him get out.
But Christian, like yesterday, there were Muslims joined like in a one punch. Hold on a second. Just yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
So I decided to discuss one of them. So Seeker was there, and I discussed him. When I asked him about the definition, he completely lost. So he decided to change his words entirely. That's why I stopped there and told him no, debate over.
Yeah, they can be
Yeah.
successful with a person who do not know Islam very well. Go ahead, 338.
So I'm sorry, I have to get down. So
Yeah,
yeah.
so what's the dilemma? Tell me.
There's no dilemma. You tell me.
No, I'm just listening to you guys, and you just lions,
I'm
both
lying.
of you. So,
I'm lying. I'm lying. Where
Yes.
the
Yeah,
sun
you are.
where the sun set?
now you keep asking me the same question.
I have
Do
one.
not jump on-
Listen, I have no degree. I have no knowledge. I have one question. Where the sun set?
Now we talking to you before in this topic, and you keep repeat it again.
Are you embarrassed?
So I'm just
Okay,
saying, I'm just
okay.
I wanna-
Forget about where the sun set. Where the sun rise.
We already talking about it.
No, we never talk about it. You are a liar.
I'm a liar.
Yes,
You
gi-
sure I'm a liar?
Yeah, give me the video. Go ahead.
This is the third time I talk to you the same topic.
You never spoke to me about where the sun rise.
Every time I talk to you,
Okay, give me the
you
answer.
ask me
Okay,
the same question.
give me the answer. Where the sun rise?
When or where?
Where?
Again, guys, look your people.
People? What
They
people?
come from the east to the west.
It come from the east to the west?
Yes.
That's not what I asked you.
According to our location on the earth.
I did not ask you this question. I said where.
What do you mean? Like you don't know how to ask the question?
Are you making fun of me? There's a specific place where the sun rises.
So make clear your question.
I just make it clear.
Do you mean
There's a
like, do
location.
you mean
There's a
like
look.
from what direction?
There's a location in the map where the sun rises from.
Okay, so do you mean it's direction from
No.
where they come?
Location, and address. There's a location where.
So the sun in our location they come from the east to the west.
This is not the question.
Even if you ask,
Okay.
Even if you ask,
I believe that there is a place where the sun comes from. It's a location, not just east. Do you agree with me?
so from our location, because we live on the earth, we said that they come from the east. But if you go to space,
This is not the
there is
question.
no direction. in
I
the space.
believe there is a place where the sun comes from, and the location is in the earth here, not the east. It is location. It's an address.
Okay, explain.
I just
Maybe
explained.
I'm wrong.
I just explained.
So what's the address?
Pharmacy, 5900 Honolulu.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So you just come here and make lies and
So now, tell me, is that true or it's false? If it's false, why? If you agree with me, let us have party.
so bring me verse. Bring me anything like
You are afraid.
make
afraid.
Purga,
You
when
guys,
you come and
do
talk
you
to
know
us-
what he's doing? He is afraid to say yes or no because he knew he's talking to Christian Prince. That's the whole story. He knew the disaster
Every
would happen.
time-
You see, the Muslim they
every
made
time I-
the Muslim
every
they
time
made
I-
the Muslims they made articles about how to debate Christian Prince. Never say yes.
Every
Never
time,
say no.
okay.
Never say yes. Never say no. Even if he said to you, your prophet was a good man, don't say yes and don't say no.
Okay, every time
Because
I
whatever
talk to
you
I
say
destroyed you.
in the article they
Every
say
time I
because
call
whatever
you,
you say he
I
will
destroy
he will trap you. So now I just told you the address. Either you tell me it's a lie and tell me why, or you tell me it's true. Go ahead.
So what's the question again?
The address. Where is the address where the sun rise?
The sun does not have an address, Habibi.
Are you laughing at
Like
me now?
when I'm asking you a simple question. When
Okay.
you guys wake up,
Okay, guys. He just said the sun does not have an address, Habibi. So why the Quran says it does?
show me where the Quran says they have an address.
Read with me. Is that your book or my book?
Show me the verse.
Read it.
Okay, so حتى إذا بلغ مطلع الشمس وجد تطلع على قوم لم تجعل لهم دونها سترا. Okay.
Who taught you Arabic? وجدها تطلع على قوم لم نجعل لهم من دونها سترا.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, is it rising place of the sun? He came to the rising place of the sun. Do you see it?
So it says تطلع means
No.
the sun.
He came to the rising place of the sun. Where the sun rises.
So the sun, the translation is wrong. This is the first thing. Yeah. This is not the verse wrong. It's
Okay,
translation
hold
is
on.
wrong.
It says he kept walking, until he arrived to where the sun rise. Read the verse before it.
Even if you ask simple question to child, he would tell you the sun come from the east.
This is
In
another
our
question.
location on the land.
According to your
I don't
Quran,
care. I don't care.
Listen, when I say I keep going, I changed. According to the story, this guy, he occupied the whole world. So he found now where the sun rise and where the sun set. the sun set in a muddy boiling water. Verse number 86. Enter when he reached the sitting place of the sun. He reached what?
Okay, can I ask you, let
He
me ask you a
reached
question.
the sitting place of the sun. He continued after that, keep going for many years until he arrived to a point. What is that point? The rising place of the sun. He found near it people. Now, if the sun rises everywhere, then there's people everywhere, and the story is stupid. What
No, it's
people?
not stupid.
Okay, explain to me. Until he arrived to the
Okay,
rising place of the sun, he found near it. Listen, he found it rising on people. Isn't it the sun rise
Okay.
all over the world?
No, does
No.
not mean this.
The sun does not
You
rise.
just changed.
The sun does not rise all over the world.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Don't ask me a question. Give me the answer.
I want to ask you a question because
No
it's so
problem. No
close-
problem. You can ask me.
you are
Ask me
stupid
the question
and you
after.
don't understand.
Explain to me what it means by saying he found the sun rising on people. I thought.
It's very simple to you.
I thought
it's
the
very
sun-
simple to you. It
I
says
thought-
تطلعوا. how you understand mean تطلعوا?
تطلع. What تطلع mean?
تطلعوا mean الشمس تشرق. الشمس تشرق.
No, come out.
This is what they mean.
No, come out.
Huh?
Come out. It means come out.
So because again you are ignorant, the language of Quran not the same language we speak. Okay, so in term on the Quran, you know that
A second
the language
ago,
of Quran is more complicated.
a second ago, I was correcting your reading. A second after, I am ignorant in the Arabic.
Yes, you're agreement.
So how I was correcting your reading a second ago?
You don't have to focus on me in tajweed.
I wasn't doing
Okay.
tajweed. What tajweed? I was singing the Quran now. I was reading the Quran. Potato. You did not know how to read it. So now answer me. The sun come out where? Where the group of people where he found the sun rising on them. There's a group of people, not the whole world, only group of people. This is where the sun rises from. Where?
Okay, the verse says where?
Ah, yeah, it
No,
says.
I'm asking you.
It says. I told you. Hulunulu, 101.
So stop jumping and stop play game. You are the one who play game. The verse does not say where or what's the location, but it says the sun is make shuruk.
Okay, so now,
But the verse does
so
not
now,
mention where.
so
Does
so
not
so look
does
what.
not matter where.
So look what happened. You just admitted that there is a location. You did not. You say it doesn't say where. It just say it come out in that location. So it's a location. It doesn't say where as an address. Okay,
Okay, so
but it's still a
this is-
location.
okay, so because the verse does not mention the location is not matter to you or to me.
It's not. No. We don't care. We don't care about the address now. We care about the stupidity of the Quran claiming that there is a location where the sun rises.
Okay, again, the verse does not mention the location where. But
I
they
know,
tell
I
you-
know, we got that already. But now we discover
Okay.
that there is a location. The Quran did not mention where, but that is stupid because the sun have nothing to do with this
it's
earth.
it's not your business. He don't have to tell you the location. This is not your business.
It's my business. It's
like,
my
okay,
business.
so
It's-
let's say
listen, it is my.
let's say if
It
the
is
verse says
no,
the
no.
location.
it's
What's
my.
the important thing for you?
It's
or
my-
what's your matter to you?
It's my business. I have a business. What's wrong with you? You tell me now.
I'm trying to
What
stick
kind
to
of
your logic.
what kind of Quran he says such a stupid statement?
It's not stupid. You are the stupid one. If the Quran says the location, what's matter to you?
I want to know. I want to go and visit the sun.
Really?
Really.
So you are just jumping again.
I just get married
You wanna
from
see-
I just get married from 4 wives and they want to have suntan. You know?
Yeah,
I want to
it's
go
good
there.
to marry for wife. It's halal way, not like you guys. You
Halal-
have one wife and you have
Okay.
60
Look,
girlfriend.
Listen. I have a question for you. There's a guy, his name is Muhammad Bluejob. He took a Muslim woman to the hotel and he convinced her that he is doing secret marriage and he did boom boom to her. Did you hear the story?
You're just jumping. You're just jumping to like to other guys.
It's you who said
Like
the second. It
you're
is
a
you.
friend,
It's
you're a
you,
friend, the other
guys.
one.
Who is the one who said not like you? You have many girlfriends. It's you who said that. So you Muslim, you take women to the hotel. You don't even walk with them in the street. You hide it. You f them. You dump them. Is that true?
Okay. Okay. So when I talk to you to the topic and you jump to other topics,
It's
that
you. Who, it is you.
yourself. You are.
It is you who
are-
it is you who jump from the sun to the girlfriend. So I'm asking you now: is Muslims allowed to have a billion girlfriend or they don't?
Okay. So the question is, in Islamic belief, it's forbidden to get girlfriend.
So
But
what?
still you
So
can
so
see,
what?
You can see
So
Muslim
what?
feminist.
So what Al Bukhari here is?
Feminist.
So what Al Bukhari here is saying? Read for me. Read. Don't die on me. Don't tell me your charger is dead. Like Muhammad. Do you want me to squeeze you? Read it, read it. You know Arabic. Don't tell me now you do not know Arabic. Is it true that you can take a woman to your bed for 3 days, 3 nights? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes.
What? You don't know how to read it? You want me to read it for you?
No, I read
أيما
it. I read.
أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال فإن أحبا أن يتزايدا أو يتتاركا تتاركا. Let me translate. Any man and woman
Yeah,
they
so this
like.
is,
Let me translate. Hold on. Let me translate. Brother Sitter, any person, he like to F a woman and they like to F each other. They can take each other for 3 days and 3 nights. And if they like to increase, they can increase. And they like to decrease, they can decrease. Thank you, Prophet. We can F each other in the hotel. So I thought you are haram to have a girlfriend. It turned to be you can take any Muslim woman, you F her 3 days, 3 nights.
listen.
If you like to increase, you increase.
Every time I talk to you, you talk to me about sex. You don't have anything to say against Islam.
I am quoting your.
This is lazy way when you come talk to us, okay?
I'm quoting your prophet speaking about effing each other.
Okay, so okay again. Sex out of marriage is haram, is forbidden.
What is the word
Okay.
marriage here? 3 days. Where is the marriage here? Do you see the word marriage? It says ishra.
No, you ask me, right? I'm telling you.
No, it says ishra. Where is the word marriage? It says توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما. They if each other 3 days, 3 nights. Where is the word marriage? Show it to me.
I'm not saying the hadith says mention the marriage. I'm not saying that.
So what is this then? It doesn't mention. Thank you. We agree now. It doesn't mention marriage. It says ishra, which means sexually banging each other for 3 days, 3 nights. Now you
okay,
said
so for this hadith, I'm not to study the hadith. Okay, maybe this hadith is weak.
What
But
we?
does not.
This is Al-Bukhari.
Okay.
This is Al-Bukhari.
Again. Okay, listen. Talk to me in basic belief in my religion. I'm not to study hadith. I'm not a scholar. So you have to talk to Muslim scholar about hadith. I don't know a lot of hadith. Talk to me on Quran. Talk to me in my belief.
You
I'm
see?
not trying to jump
You
or run
see?
away